There are moments in life when words are unnecessary, moments where silence speaks louder than confessions, louder than promises, louder than vows. And often those moments arrive through something we overlook every day: the eyes. The eyes are the most dangerous truth-tellers. They cannot be rehearsed. They cannot be faked. They cannot be disguised the way a smile or laugh can. They reveal what the heart desperately wants to hide. And if he looks at you in a certain way, if his gaze lingers in ways that others don't, then understand this: he's already yours. His heart has already surrendered, even if his words haven't. It starts in small ways. The first time you notice it, it feels accidental. Maybe you catch him staring at you when you turn your head. Maybe you notice how his eyes soften when you speak. Maybe you feel the weight of his gaze when the room is filled with people, and yet somehow you know his eyes are on you. That's not coincidence. That's his soul reaching out to yours without permission. Because when a man's heart begins to attach itself, his eyes become the doorway. If he looks at you like you're the center of gravity in a chaotic world, he's already yours. Think about it. In a crowded room, there are dozens of people, dozens of distractions, dozens of reasons for his eyes to wander. And yet, he's always find their way back to you. Not once, not twice, but endlessly. This is what psychologists call gaze fixation. When a man feels a powerful connection, his brain creates patterns where his eyes seek out what they desire most. It's not intentional, it's instinctual. Even if he tries to hide it, his eyes betray him. And then there's the tenderness. You'll notice it when you least expect it, when you're laughing with friends, when you're frowning over something small, when you're absent-mindedly playing with your hair or lost in thought. He watches, not in a way that makes you uncomfortable, not in a way that feels heavy or forced, but in a way that feels protective, admiring, almost reverent. Because the truth is, men don't look at every woman this way. They only look at the one who holds their soul captive. If his eyes linger, as though he's memorizing you, he's already yours. It's not just attraction. Attraction stares at your body. Desire lingers on your lips. But love studies your soul. Love looks at the way you wrinkle your forehead when you're confused. Love notices the way your eyes sparkle when you're excited. Love memorizes the little details you don't even think about. The curve of your smile, the softness of your expression, the subtle movements that make you you. And when he looks at you like that, it's because he's already attached, already invested, already surrendered. Sometimes, his look will feel protective, like the way his eyes shift when someone else approaches you, the way he scans the room when you walk in, the way his gaze sharpens, not in arrogance, but in instinct. Because a man who has already given his heart feels a natural urge to guard what he values most. Even if he hasn't spoken the words yet, his eyes become shields. They carry silent promises. I'll keep you safe. I won't let anyone harm you. You are mine to protect. There is also the look of vulnerability. It's softer, gentler, almost hesitant, like he's unsure if you notice how much he cares, like he's afraid of being too obvious, but too in love to control it. You'll catch it when his eyes linger a second too long, when he looks away quickly, pretending he wasn't staring, when he laughs awkwardly as though covering up the fact that his gaze betrayed him. This is the look of a man who has already fallen, but hasn't yet admitted it. He's already yours, but he hasn't found the courage to tell you. And then there's the timeless look, the look every woman secretly dreams of, the one that feels like he's not just looking at you, he's looking into you. This is not about physical attraction. This is about recognition. as if his soul remembers yours, as if somewhere, somehow, he's found the missing piece he's been searching for. When his eyes lock onto yours and the world goes silent, when time seems to pause and you forget where you are, this is not an illusion. It's connection, it's intimacy, it's the silent declaration, you are already mine and I am already yours. Here's what many don't realize. Love often shows itself in the eyes long before it shows itself in words. He may not say, "I love you." He may not confess his feelings. He may even pretend not to care. But his eyes cannot hide it. The pupils dilate, the gaze lingers, the softness appears. His eyes do what his lips are too afraid to. Pay attention to the little moments. When you're talking about something small and you see his eyes fix on your smile. When you're upset and you notice how his eyes grow heavy with your pain. When you're simply existing, doing nothing extraordinary, and his gaze finds you anyway, like even your ordinary moments are extraordinary to him. That's when you know. That's when you understand that his heart has already crossed the line. Because attraction fades when beauty fades. But the kind of gaze we're talking about, it doesn't disappear. It deepens. It's not built on the surface. It's built on recognition, respect, connection, admiration. It's built on something timeless. If he looks at you like you're the best part of his day, he's already yours. If he looks at you like losing you would destroy him, he's already yours. If he looks at you like you are both his weakness and his strength, he's already yours. Remember, love doesn't always speak loudly. Sometimes it whispers through glances. Sometimes it lingers through silence. Sometimes it hides in plain sight, waiting for you to notice. And if you pay close attention, you'll see it. You'll see how his eyes change when they meet yours, how they soften, how they shine, how they speak. And when they do, you'll know. You'll know that you've already captured him. So if he looks at you like this, if his gaze carries weight, tenderness, and depth, he's already yours, even if he hasn't said it, even if he tries to hide it, even if he doesn't realize it himself, because the eyes always tell the truth, and his truth is clear. He belongs to you already. In the end, love doesn't always need words. Sometimes it's hidden in a single look, the kind that tells you, you were his all along. If his eyes already chose you, his heart will never let you go.